So
That was their
23,
cap on it.
and it's how much per ton? 30.
We dumped 2,200 at the transfer station or at the
I
Island
think
Rush?
this is,
At the,
20. I don't know, these records are, there's only 4 months in that area, so it's not really helpful. You don't have any updated?
I forgot to bring mine. I was on my computer.
Okay, I did it someplace else. What I said was that the current waste rate, and this is October '09, and I annualized it, I just took what the rate was is 2,500 tons. And that would be 500 tons in excess of the cap. And so the cost up to the cap would be $65,000 rounded off. The cost to exceed the cap is another $31,000, so that's $97,000 total. Now, how do we figure per capita?
Where did you get that? From October of,
09, up to October 09, 10, the 10
so
budget.
you
Yeah.
extrapolated from
Yeah.
4
Right.
months?
Just annualized it, just said if the rate continues, what would it be?
I wonder if it's gonna.
So it's almost $100,000,
Yeah.
$97,000. What the town would pay for tipping fees. Now, it's hard to figure out how much of that is island rubbish
this one's 0.
versus the transfer station. That's everything that the town pays for.
Yeah, but in this one, it said we had 2,350 total total trash tons.
Right.
And it says that the town dumped 767 at the transfer station, came from the transfer
Okay.
station. So I left island rubbish at 1,593. If these numbers are accurate, now it's 0809. So if we had 776 tons of trash just come from the transfer station, and we
The
had,
tipping fee is $32.
well, just look
Up
at
to
this,
the cap.
look at it this way. We had 767 tons of trash, and we had 375 tons of recycling. So what is that? What's the 375 tons out of the, that's almost half, right?
Can't be half.
We'll divide 375 by 767, and we'll know the exact, or we'll get the exact percentage of what.
What are the numbers again?
We had 767 tons of
What
trash.
do I have to divide 3?
767 by 375.
375. It's like you said, it's on the top.
Is it 50%?
Yeah.
So that would mean the town would have a 50% recycling rate.
Which is not right.
That's good.
Mission accomplished.
Percent of cap utilized,
Should we do what our
100%.
recycling rate was?
He said in the beginning it was 24 and change now, but
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't believe it.
I don't know.
This doesn't break down the transfer station
This one
versus
does.
island rubbish.
This one that you have does, but that's,
Oh,
yeah, that's almost 2 years old information now.
Why doesn't this make sense?
This is the total amount of trash the town dumped. That's what came from the transfer station. That's what island rubbish dumped under the contract. That's what the town also
Yep.
credited for dumping up at the landfill. You know, from the metal bin and stuff.
So
Are you
it's,
looking at this?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's same one, yeah.
150 minus 766.
Well, I just rounded up to 767.
Oh.
1,583.
So 1583 times. Times $30.
Well, more than that, right? Because what's the rate they would have to pay? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
Yeah.
I forgot what he said. He said 50 something?
Up to the cap, and then after the cap, it's $60 or something like that, 58.
Yeah, but if Island Rubbish had to dump under their own account, I think they'd have to pay $56 a ton, he said. So that would cost them $88,648.
Because they're commercial, I mean.
Right, if they weren't able to dump under the town.
Under the town, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Divided by how many people use Island Rubbish? 65% of 2,600. So that's, oh, it sounds like a lot. $1,690. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'll get this right. Every person using an Island Rubbish should have to pay $53 more a month.
Using what?
More a month or more a year? That's
A
a
year.
year.
More a year.
Right, which is what? A month.
No,
$250.
$4.04. No, $4.41 or 42 cents. A month.
So another $4 a month.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a lot.
It doesn't sound like a lot.
If the numbers are right.
In looking at this kind of,
The recycling rate becomes 50% though.
we're done.
Is it
The
kind of end of year
percentage,
party and move on?
the percentage have overcapped tons.
Yeah, we didn't figure it over
You
cap.
have, you look at this, you have all this and these different communities, even with, we're 185.
Yeah, but I think when you dump under the commercial rate, because you're paying $56 a ton, you don't exceed your cap. You have to, when you have a commercial contract, by the way I understand it, you have to guarantee them so much time. You have to guarantee the state you'll bring them so much trash,
Oh,
right? Because the effect of the cap is to get you to recycle.
exactly.
Right.
Right.
So in this instance where they're a private vendor, they go dump,
Yeah,
right? It's their business, now they're treated like a customer, you know what I mean, like a business. So the resource recovery wants their trash. So they make them sign a contract saying, you'll bring us a guaranteed X amount of tons a year.
oh.
That's how it works, you know?
Because, I mean, on the other hand, they want us to have less trash and more recycle.
Right.